for the live sessions with one of the prestigious university in Malaysia, which is called IUKL, Infrastructure University, Kuala Lumpur. And join with me joining the IUKL International Marketing Executive, Mr. Idistan. So he'll discuss and tell you about what is IUKL. And if you guys have any question about IUKL and how you choose the best university to study in Malaysia, please join in the live session and ask your comments. And we will discuss your comments and we will update you regarding the comments. So hi, Mr. Youth, how are you
Yeah,
doing?
hi. I'm good. I'm good, Subus. How are you? How's things on your side?
Yeah, I'm good too. So how is so far going here in Malaysia?
All good over here, and there's nothing to worry about. And weather here quite cold now because of rainy season. Hopefully, the rainy season can go off, and all the students can enjoy the life after the rain.
After the life is not too hot in Malaysia anymore,
Correct.
so it's much
Correct.
better for the students.
Correct.
Okay, so and also like if you guys have any questions, so we'll go through one by one. Why you choose IUKL? So mostly many students ask, okay, why have to choose IUKL instead of like any other university in Malaysia? So if you can compare with the land scale of the university, you compare most of the university which is offering like low tuition fees, cheap. They don't have any campus, proper campus. They have just shop lot or buildings which is they rented or like mostly they rented. Some of them have the campus but doesn't have any facilities. So as if you want to enjoy your life in campus, so definitely you should visit, or your parents you can go for like for the campus area, how many hectares the campus and what are the facilities they are giving. So today we are going to discuss about how you choose your best university to study and why you choose, and how why IUKL is best university for you for studying in like engineering, business, IT, computer science, civil engineering, and more. So that's all those things we are going to discuss today. So if you guys have any questions, and also yeah, we would like to remark and advise some of other informations like why students have to do IELTS and what is the requirements and how students can get the job. So all those things we are going to discuss today. So I'm going to pass to Mr. Ewood to talk about IUKL. What is actually IUKL and what are the main streams? Like why you choose IUKL? Hi, Mr. Ewood. So could you please
Yeah.
proceed on?
Sure. Well, for all the information, thank you so much, Sobus. Okay, first of all, allow me to introduce myself. I am Mr. Yud, and I am from the IUKL itself. Okay, I do manage the whole sales and recruitment for infrastructure university, especially on the international market. Well, when we talk about the NSS Solution, NSS Solution has been with us since 2017-18, and they are progressing very well. One of the trusted, 100% trusted, and one and only exclusive agent, or I would say exclusive study partner for IUKL in Bangladesh. So far, it has been going very good. Why? NSS can able to send close to more than 200 students to IUKL. There is only one reason, because of our strategic location, and adding on, important part is the quality of the education that the student will be getting. And number third part is where we have a database that the students from NSS Solution had already graduated and had already been working in US, Canada, Europe, Australia, um, mostly Malaysia, but we have that numbers showing that the quality student from NSS Solution studied in IUKL, graduated, and already working. So that's the testimony that we had been working for very long. And now, why you have to choose IUKL? There is only one reason. We have our in-house campus, and we are the only university in Malaysia which has infrastructure name and infrastructure program, Subus.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Youth, for your fruitful advice for the students. Like, first of all, like the IUKL, why we are focusing for IUKL? Why you giving support for IUKLs more? because yeah, there are many universities in Malaysia. Mostly, I don't want to talk compare with the public and private university. Public university is for totally government fund, and they have huge land areas, and also like which is the government link university, and also like some of the private university which is very good ranking. And I would like to say, like, if you want to get support, like for the students, who would like to get for EMJS process, offer letter, EMJS process, then visa application, e-visa support. After students come for the registration, airport pickup, hostel, then like the students for the English placement, and also the students after register, get the bank account details, a dependent visa, all those things. I could say no other university in Malaysia can give than IUK. So I can guarantee, I can challenge any other university who are like working. If you have students, friends, or you can see like how IUKL is helping students within 24 hours, they're giving offer letter. Secondly, within 24 hours after your EMJS payment, they make online the applications. And within 48 hours, any pending documents, EMGS, they upload immediately. Thirdly, like the students, they have in-house accommodations. It can be accommodate more than 8,000 students in campus. So there are many university, like 10, 15 university can fit on in IUKL campus. So if you compare with other university, like sometimes students say, okay, I want to stay in KL city, I want to go for this university, or I choose for this university. I don't want to say any of the university name, but it's okay. Why I have to go IUKL? But because IUKL don't sell visa, you come study, you have to attend class, then you graduate, and the certificate is fully available for you, and you get fully accreditation of the university. You search any many university, they offer electrical, mechanical, civil, then also hospitality management, but they don't have the labs, they don't have the facilities. What they're selling, because after graduate, some of the universities like in Malaysia, that we know many, I know most of the universities. I know the background. I don't know the lecturer. I know the owner even. So this is like they are just doing business. They are not giving educations. So you have to be careful for your life, because the spending time 3 years, 4 years. If you do like for business, IT 3 years program, engineering 4 years program, even the diploma 3 years program, you have to choose your life. This is your basement. So if you use instead of using the like good materials for your basement, if you do like something hanky panky, definitely you cannot stand still in the long run. So what IUCAL giving you, that's why it's called infrastructure university. Is quite compact university. You will get the mall. They have a hotel for the student if they bring the guardian, so can stay in the hotel. Then in a university they have the mosque. I think in Malaysia there is none of the private university providing in like mosque, and also with the facilitated in-house hostel. They have football stadium, they have badminton, swimming court, swimming pool, and also many others facilities. So and also the tuition fees. So could you please explain, Mr. Ewood, about the tuition fees and the processings?
Okay, thank you so much, Sobus, for explaining on this. But okay, when we talk about tuition fees, we are giving an exclusive discount, or I would say an exclusive offer or a scholarship, whoever coming under the guidance of NSS Solution. Why NSS Solution is because NSS Solution has a dedicated staff and a dedicated counter in our IUKL marketing office itself. So, which means that your problems, your challenges, your arrivals, everything is been sorted. Even before you come, we had done everything. You just need to come to the airport, the clearance, everything is been done by our dedicated staff. And not only that, we have a special office for NSS in IUKL itself, which we had agreed, and that is number two. And number three, I would say, let's say an example, you want to study a bachelor for 3 years. Other country may cost you a year 10,000 USD, but in IUKL, for the whole 3 years, it will only cost 11,900 USD. So, which means that fees are affordable. Important is you need to save costs in the education, and if you are very, very smart, you study in Malaysia, work in other countries. This is the most easiest and best way that you can actually look into for your future. Not only that, let's say in the middle you have some issues, you need to settle it in the accommodation. We have NSS staff in the office to settle it for you, so you don't have to worry. It's a one-stop center where we have dedicated for students. But I can assure, if you you have some other study partner and you wanted to have the same services, I'm sorry, we can't give. But eventually for NSS, yes, we have given a total green light. Anyone comes under them, it will be taken care. Number one, you just need to pay the initial payment, which is the visa fees, which Mr. Sobus will be explaining later. And then you just pay the initial payment, which is very, very low, super low. That one also Mr. Sobus will explain. And this price is only for NSS. Other study partner, they don't have this price. They might have a higher price that might cost you a lot. But with NSS Solution, it's a different price and very different initial payment.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Yud, for the explanation. So, যারা মালয়েশিয়াতে পড়ালেখা করতে চায় এদের জন্য, তাদের জন্য, বিশেষ করে যারা মিডল ক্লাস স্টুডেন্ট আছে বাংলাদেশ থেকে, যারা বাংলাদেশের বিভিন্ন ইউনিভার্সিটি, প্রাইভেট ইউনিভার্সিটি পড়ালেখা করতেছে, যেমন নর্থ সাউথ AIB, BRAC University, then many more. So, actually, the tuition fees is lower than like those of the universities. So এটার কারণ হচ্ছে this is not actually lower. The university is giving bursary, 30% scholarship on top of the 3 years tuition fees. So when it's come, like suppose the tuition fees is $15,000, if when it's got 30%, so it is become like $11,000, $4,000 already scholarship given. So this is like we are helping our students who would like to study. Secondly, like we use one of our staffs in the IUKL One Spot Service Center, because we have faced a lot of problems. Like any university, like big giant university itself, even students come, they don't know how to register. Even staff are not friendly to even any EMJ spending payment documents. The staff takes 10 days, 15 days, 20 days. We have so many evidence, all the universities. So those are the things we make easier. So we keep our own staff in the university to give on spot service. So any problems, any issue, sort it out immediately. So that's how students come, student guardian come, will support. Even the dependent also will support. And the tuition fees that Mr. Reed already explains, like, okay, the initial payment is total is 14,100 for any international students come from any country for under NSS Solutions. Secondly, like the EMGS fees is 3,200 ringgit. And after that, the student before 3 working days before the arrival, they have to pay the first semester tuition fees with the international fees, so which is like 10,900 ringgit. This is like it's compact. So you come in the good 5-star university with this fees is like previously the IUKL for others is 18,000 plus. So which is we discuss with the owner, with the VC CEO, that's like this is we are helping students. So those are really want to study, come IUKL, you will get this kind of facilities. And these facilities is not only like for one time. You come, if any kind of issues, IUKL helping. And also the IUKL hostel, they have very big hostel with the facilities of gym, swimming pool, everything, and also the restaurants, shopping mall. And also beside IUKL, it's called IUI City Mall. It's like the world second largest mall. So this is the students can go some shopping, then also the movie theater, and also like could you please explain, Mr. Ewood, about the subject? What are the like your best subject that students can study and this is good for their future?
Okay, our hot selling program are civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, architecture, landscape architecture, software engineering, and computer science. Why this program? These are skill programs. So wherever you go after your education, you can easily get job. Important is job security. Every university or every program is sellable, but are you getting a confirmed job security? The program that I've said to you, it's 100% job security is already available. Important, you just need to come, educate yourself, study, finish your bachelor, go ahead, anywhere, wherever you want. University will support. University will give 100% support, and we are really looking into to develop more and better human being, especially to create a better, graduates, they can able to show the talent back to their country or back to the humanity.
So could you please, Mr. Reed, could you please explain that one of the student asked, okay, however the accreditations, the students like, we have seen many universities, they are offering some of the program like electrical, mechanical, civil, but they don't have any accreditations. I mean that certificate is not valuable, like not valid.
Correct.
So could you please tell about what about IUKL, the certifications like civil, electrical, mechanical, electronics that you are offering, agriculture, even computer science, software engineering, how about the
Okay.
accreditation?
Our accreditation 100% accredited under MQA. MQA accredited means it's globally accredited. Adding on, for those engineering program, we are accredited with Washington Accord certification. Our quantity surveying also accredited under Royal Quantity Survey Board, and our architecture is accredited by architecture board as well. So, well, why these board are very important? Let's say, for an example, a student, Mr. A, is going for an education in IUKL. After 3 years or 4 years, is graduating as a civil engineer. Then he's going for a job in US. So in US, they are looking into Washington Accord certification. If the university already has the Washington Accord certification, it will be very, very easy if the student wants to apply for a visa, for a job visa later part once they finish their education. So accreditation we are listed in those boards. So for me, accreditation is very, very strong to make sure the student can able to join, study and graduate.
Thank you very much, Mr. Youth, to telling about the like accreditation about the university. So could you please tell about the classroom and the facilities, the landscape of the university, and you can compare
Okay.
like with the, some of the universities like
Okay,
mostly the
yeah.
private university doesn't have this big space like how IUKL have. Like I have get complaint of the students. Okay, why the university is so big? I have to walk sometimes like the classroom, this classroom, the desk classroom.
Okay, correct. I agree with you. Yes, we have a very, very, very big campus in 100-acre land. And this 100-acre land we had occupied with hotel, Radisson, Park in
Yes.
Radisson, or you can call it Radisson Blue or Park in Radisson. It is in the campus. We have mall in the campus, and this mall consists of 24 hours operating restaurant. We have groceries in the mall itself, and we have a condominium in the campus. We also have mosque in the campus, very, very easy for Muslim students to proceed their Friday prayers. And we also have in-house campus. We have labs. We have rail car. We have a place for civil engineering construction area. We have asphalt or the road. You want to test the road, we have it. We have a geology material, we have a lab, we have a concrete structural research lab, we have a hydraulic lab, we have structural, or if you wanted to build a bridge, we have that lab. Well, I would strongly say that we have everything to create an engineer in a real lab. So which means that you don't have to go with another university which has a very less laboratory while we has it. So I would
Yeah,
strongly
this
suggest
is
that.
true. And also, I have
Yeah.
seen like I have when I have visited some of the university, they are operating like giving mechanical. They don't have lab. That's okay. They're offering civil engineering. So okay, where is the lab? So this is the students come like who actually really want to study, come IUKL. If you don't want to study, just come. You want to use visa, then go for other like shopload colleges or universities. That is good for you. I would suggest the students because if you want to come IUKL, don't want to study because you are damaging other students who are good actually. And now we are getting more than 80% students who have IELTS. And recently we got one of the student issue like about the English. They said, okay, he don't know about the English. So could you please tell about the English about Mr.
Okay, thank you. Every student who are coming from Bangladesh, English are required. There is no doubt English are not required unless you're going for masters, you're going for PhD, that is a different story. Okay, undergrad student requirement 101% must have English. Reason why you're coming from HSC, and HSC is not the English registered exam. Okay, number one. Number two, if you're coming from Cambridge education, IGCSE, GCE, no need English. But medium high school, government high school, Dakil, everything must have English requirement. If anyone update you, you don't have to do English, try not to go ahead with them. That's why I said, go with NSS for Malaysia. That's the best I would say.
So any like any students want to study and like apply to study in Malaysia, suppose the processing time is it might be 1 to 2 months, because for IUKL is very fast.
Correct.
If you compare with other university, they might take long time. But for IUKL, we make every process is very fast. But you will get sometimes like you can sit for a TOEFL or IELTS or language skill or MUET. So before you comes to Malaysia or you even come Malaysia, you sit for the like language skill exam, then get the certificate, then join the main program. So you don't waste your time, you don't waste your money, and it's good. Like you are saving your money, time, everything, and it will help you a lot. And also, like, could you please tell, like, okay, what is the job facilities in Malaysia after graduate from IUKL? Because the students always they don't go for the further, like, okay, they want to see like the first year, second year, they don't, I don't know, but like in the real things, I saw so many students who graduate from IUKL, they are very successful in their life. So
Okay,
could you please
thank you
tell
so
about
much.
that?
Thank you so much, Sobus, on this
Moved on,
matter.
Mr. Yeah.
Okay, job opportunity are everywhere. I won't say it is only available in Malaysia, but the best part in IUKL is we do career fair, we do job fair for the students. At least the students can practice themselves. Okay, I'm studying in this field, let's say a computer science field, and let's say we are doing a job fair and a computer science company are coming. Who knows, even before you graduate you already got a job, you already secure a job. This is what we practice in IUKL. You won't believe, we have so many students who already graduated and already working in IUKL. Some of them working in IUKL, some of them already working in in other companies. And one of the best part, we have a student who studied in IUKL for IT 10 years ago. He's a Bangladeshi boy. Now he is IT engineer for racing team, Formula One, MotoGP. He is an IT engineer for the ticketing. Wherever the ticket you have to print. So this gentleman is an engineer, an IT engineer to ticket for international sports. There's something very very proud I can say about someone who came to Malaysia 10 years ago. Nothing he knows about IUKL, nothing he knows about Malaysia, but he studied. His trust was to study. He studied. Now he's an IT engineer for if you can Google about it, ticketasia.com. He's an IT engineer for that ticket, and that company actually produced tickets for world class sports and world class concerts. So job security is already secured. It's just the student has to come seriously. Just study. Your work is just to study. Don't do anything else. Just come and study. Don't listen to anyone else. Follow
Yeah,
NSS.
that's I
They
will
will
always
guide.
also suggest like 3 years that you get time. So this is the time so that you are doing the construction of your life. Because if you do for HSC, if your CGPA is low, also doesn't matter. If you do like SSC, HSC, your result is a bit low, doesn't matter. But you do your bachelor in one of the best university who is support you, build up your career. So and another most important things also the internationalizations. So when you comes to IUKL, you will get more than 60 countries students around you. So the friend circle, this is like when the students do bachelor, this is the best time for them because they are mature enough, they make friends, so they can cooperate. So and this friendship is be long lasting than any other friendship. So this is if you don't have this kind of friend, if you don't have campus life, if you miss those kind of things in future, like so many people have the money but they don't have class. I would say like many people's okay, they earn money but they don't know how to dress up themselves. They don't know how to talk with the peoples. They don't know how to respect peoples. They don't know what is halal, what is haram. So all those things is you learn when you properly focus for your life to study to research. So I would suggest a student you get 3 years time. You give yourself say okay, like you give yourself 3 years. Then after 3 years you will see yourself how much development you are getting, and you compare always every day with you yourself, not to compare with other person.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
like,
Agree with you.
if you guys have any questions, you can visit IUKL. I would suggest also any guardian who would want to send to Malaysia. There is, kids, is their children. So I would suggest you why you send IUKL, because we can give you best support than any other university. There are very many big university, public university, even government link university, but support for the asking for the support for the visa, for all other support, the registrations, everything, you won't get any other university than IUKL.
Correct.
Because
Agree with you.
secondly, like after they come here, they you are thinking for the hostel. The IUKL, they have secure in-house hostel, 24 hours open. They have restaurants, everything in-house, so you don't have to go outside. Fourth is like the campus life. Suppose they want to do like some like activities like play football, play cricket, badminton, volleyball, anything. It's in campus. Everything's the facilities. Fourthly, like the mosque, most of the university, like private university, 90% which is not under government, they doesn't have the mosque inside the university, which is IUKL have. So
Correct.
this is one of the basic, very precious for you. And the IUKL, like from KL is like around 20 minutes, and also from the airport is 20 minutes. So from KL to, you can use the KTM, the train, then come to Serdang. The IUKL have the shuttle bus, so you can use that one to go come and kill. Even if you want to stay in, like our one of the team member, our staff, she live in like Damansara. So she every day comes to office 9 and go back 5, 6. So she can come from Damansara, is like more than 50 kilometers every day. And the students sometimes say, okay, this is like 20 kilometers is very far. Not really like that. If you are serious for your life, you want to enjoy city life, and also you want to study, IUKL is best for you. Or you can stay in like hostel. So whenever you get like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you want to go out, hang out around. In Malaysia, there have so many beaches, so many places to hang out. And if you
Correct.
don't have good quality friend, your life, I could say, is like, is you are wasting your time and like life and money. You need to choose good friend, and that's you can make in the university. And there are so many countries, students studying in IUKL. So before ending our sessions, I would like to thank all the students. If you have any question, you can comment us, you can reach us. They have a contact number, so we'll help you. And Mr. Yud, thank you very much for joining for the short notice live sessions. And wish you all the best for the students who are coming to study in IUKL. We will
Thank you
support
so much.
you. Inshallah,
Thank
next
you.
3 years, you will see IUKL will be one of the top university in Asia,
Definitely. Thank
because
you
they
so
have all
much
the
for this
facilities, and we will
conversation.
prove it, inshallah. Thank you
Yeah,
very
thank you
much
so much for
everyone for
having.
joining the session. Have a good day. Take care. Assalamu
Yeah, you
alaikum.
too. Thank you so much and good day. Bye.
Okay, bye. Take care.